It is not as hard as you think to make 5 to 10K a month as a creator, to quit your job, and to travel the world. Over the past few years, I've lived in Mexico, Colombia, all over Central America. Last month, I was just in Costa Rica. I hosted a mastermind there, and I filmed 2 videos for a brand and got paid over $3,000, basically paid for my whole trip. And I'm telling you, it's much easier than you might think to accomplish this. So in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down the fastest way to get to $5,000 a month as a UGC creator without just limiting yourself to UGC. This plan is going to be specifically optimizing for freedom. We don't wanna be tied down to one place, and we want to get to this 5K per month mark the quickest. All right, so let's jump into the plan. Phase 1. This is the just getting started phase. You likely have little to no audience, you don't have a ton of experience yet, and you're probably making less than $1,000 per month as a creator. This phase is all about honing in on your skills and getting clear with your goals. And here's the 3-step process that you're gonna need to live by during this phase. Step 1 is to study. You need to be a student of the game, constantly studying top performing ads and viral videos. As you start to study these videos, you're gonna pick up on trends and start to understand why certain videos are performing so well. And then step 2 is to recreate this success. You're gonna find these videos maybe in the Facebook ads library or the TikTok ads library, and then you're gonna recreate those same exact videos with your own little twist. Right now, you are getting your reps in. You are improving your skills. And as you do this, start to post this content and start to build up your own portfolio. So the 3 types of companies I recommend focusing on are going to be softwares, apps, and anything travel related. Once you feel comfortable making some content, you've got a little portfolio created, it's time to land your first UGC client. And here's the exact step-by-step process that you're gonna follow. Every single day, I want you to go into the Facebook ads library and the TikTok ads library. This shows you all of the brands that are running ads on those platforms. Then you're gonna search these platforms by keyword. Find a brand that's currently running an ad in one of these categories, and then you're gonna use a tool like Lead Leaper to find the emails of the decision makers that work at that company. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna email them with a crazy no-brainer offer. You're gonna offer them a free ad, no strings attached. And all you're gonna ask for in return is just the analytics of the campaign after they run that ad. So this does a couple of things. First off, it presents the brand with a no-brainer offer. They literally have nothing to lose. Secondly, this allows you to start collecting case studies. You're gonna make a bunch of these free ads for different companies. You're gonna get the analytics back, and you're gonna be able to turn these into case studies that you can put into your portfolio. What this does is it's gonna make future partnerships with brands so much easier because you have proof that you can get an ROI on your content. And then the third thing that it's gonna do is it's gonna help you to get clients quick. Because if your video that you created for this brand does really well and it gets them an ROI, they're gonna be coming right back to you for more content. And now that you've proven yourself, you're gonna be able to charge some pretty good money for your ads. Do this with 10 brands every day for a month consistently, and I promise you, you will land clients. If you want more strategies like this on how to land UGC deals, you need to check out our academy. We're constantly scaling creators past that 10K per month mark. And if it's something that you are serious about, it's an absolute no-brainer. There'll be a link below somewhere to go check it out. Now, while you're in this phase 1, this early stage of your creator journey, your mindset is arguably the most important part. Now, I know a lot of people might roll their eyes at the whole mindset thing, but this is legitimately the most important part of this entire process. Here's what I need you to do. Every morning and every night before you go to sleep, you have to actually visualize yourself going through this process. Visualize yourself leaving your current situation and entering that new situation that you want to be in. I know this might sound corny to some of you, but you really need to get a vision board as well. Get very clear on what you want. To this day, it's something that I look at daily. I keep it right on the back of my laptop. I'd recommend getting a physical one too. You also need to figure out exactly what your freedom number is. How much money do you actually need to be making per month to quit your job and to do what you want to do. So now let's get into phase 2. At this point, you probably have a couple clients, your content creation skills are improving every single day, and you're likely starting to build an audience along the way. And now it's time to pick up an additional income stream. It's time for you to start your email list. Building an email list has been the #1 most valuable thing that I've done in my business. And why is that? You see, I could have my Instagram shut down tomorrow. TikTok could change their whole algorithm tomorrow, and I'm no longer able to reach my audience. The email list is the one thing that can't be taken away. No one can shut down my email list. I know that I can always tap into my email list. I can always reach my audience through there. And I can constantly send valuable, nurturing materials to my audience. I can constantly send sales messages to my audience. I truly control the email list. And so what I'm about to teach you here is exactly what we're doing at Brands Meet Creators. And if you want to see how this process works, just go to brandsmeetcreators.com, put your email in, and you're gonna see my exact strategy that I'm implementing with the email list. So here's the exact process that you're gonna follow to get started building an email list. First off, you need to choose the platform. Beehive is what I'd recommend right now. They have the best pricing model for creators, and they're constantly rolling out new features. Their paid plan is only $99 a month, and that gets you up to 100,000 subscribers, which is significantly cheaper than most other platforms. Once you've chosen your platform, you're gonna need to create what's called a lead magnet. This is something that you offer in return for someone else's email. Common lead magnets are PDFs, a cheat sheet, maybe a free mini course, some type of guide or templates. Our lead magnet at Brands Meet Creators is our free opportunity marketplace. So when you go to our website, we will ask you, hey, do you want hundreds of brands that are looking for content creators to work with? If you do, give us your email and we'll give you access to the platform. It's a trade. You're giving me your email, I'm giving you something that you perceive as extremely valuable. That's exactly what a lead magnet is. Then, once you have your lead magnet set up, you're going to need to create a nurture sequence. So someone gives you their email, now what happens? You're gonna write out emails that you write once that will send to your new subscribers forever. This could be a 7-day nurture sequence, it could be a 30-day, it could be a 90-day nurture sequence. And essentially what you're doing is sending valuable content to your audience. You're getting them to know, like, and trust you more. And then in the next step, you're gonna start to sprinkle in affiliate and digital products. Now what you'll notice, this is exactly what we do on our email list, and this is the exact process that we teach inside of our academy. So when you subscribe to receive our emails, you're gonna notice that I'm sending out valuable information, valuable resources, valuable materials, and then every once in a while, I'll slip in a sales email. You might notice too that once you subscribe to our email newsletter, we refer you out to other newsletters as well. And if you join those newsletters, we get paid for that reference. This is another form of affiliate marketing, and you can set this up with Beehive as well. Now, here's what most people won't tell you when you're in this phase. You're gonna see your goals coming to life, but you will have a breakdown during this phase. I can almost guarantee it. And you have to be ready for that. You have to know that it's coming. The people around you, your mind, your ego, everything is gonna try to sabotage you because it sees that you are about to hit these goals. So when that comes up, just be expecting it, fight through, and stay persistent. Now the final phase, phase 3, this is where you're going to need to take the jump. This might be the scariest thing that you've ever had to do in your life. I remember very clearly when I was quitting my job in New York, it was one of the most terrifying things that I've ever done. It literally feels like you are jumping with no floor below you, nothing to hold you up. Your whole life just kind of disappears and everything just feels up in the air. But it's a completely necessary step to get to where you want to go. During this phase, you're also going to look to create your first digital product. What's going to happen in phase 1 and phase 2? You're posting a lot of content, you're showing your results, you're showing your journey, and inevitably, people are going to be attracted towards you, right? You are winning right now. This is very attractive for a lot of people. They're going to magnetize towards you. They're going to want to learn from you. They're going to want to understand, how are you doing this? How are you able to make this journey? And so this is where I highly recommend launching some of your own products, and you can do this on the back of your email list. At this point, you've been through a journey. You have a lot that you've learned, you have a lot to teach, you have a lot to share, and you should be packaging up this information into an easily digestible course that you can sell and you can share with your audience. So to sum up this entire journey, you're gonna need a few UGC clients or brand partnerships. You should launch an email list, start to sell some affiliate and some digital products, and that combination right there is going to be the fastest way for you to get to that 5 to 10K per month mark, quit your job, travel the world, and do whatever you want to do. If you like this video and you want more strategies like this, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And if you're interested in joining a community of content creators that are scaling up their income, check out our Brands Meet Creators Academy. I'll leave a link somewhere below this video.